congratulations on the film. Quinn Ackerman loves TED Talks, so if you guys could host a TED Talk, what would it be on? Liza, you can go first.
Oh, snap. Okay, hold on. How to accidentally audition for a dance movie online. That's what my TED Talk would be. That's what I did to get here. So I'm glad it did because now I get to stay with you, Miss Davy. But I part of my audition was, producers, stalking my Instagram a little bit and seeing that this body can move. So they they hired me as a dancer, but I'm so happy that Netflix is tapping into talent in different ways, and I'm really honored and thankful that they cast me as the part. So yeah, I host a TED Talk on that and talk from experience.
My TED talk would be how to get through filming a movie with Liza Koshy
It's
because
a
I feel like
lot.
I have a lot to say.
Well,
Positive, negative, like, but I think it could be beneficial and very helpful for people that also will have to eventually do so. So it's like a niche kind of TED talk, but no, I mean, I don't know, maybe how to make a dance movie because we did that, right? You know?
it's hard. It's very hard. It's a lot of people to do.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And Sabrina, you actually wrote Let Me Move You after you had watched it the first time. Can you
Yeah.
tell me a little bit about that experience?
Yeah, I mean, after I watched it for the first time with fellow producers, and it was in a very like small screening room, like, and it was an early cut of the movie. I was watching the credits, and they were like, "Could you write a song? We need it in a week." And I was like, yeah, I can whip something up. And then and then I went to the studio and I wrote 5 different songs, and that was the song that we ended up choosing, and that ended up feeling like it really defined what the film was and what the film was supposed to make you feel like. At the end, you're supposed to feel really comfortable with yourself, and feel inspired to want to go outside your comfort zone. And yeah, I mean, I wrote the song with Stargate and Steph Jones, and I'm just so happy that it worked for the movie, and I'm so excited that people are liking it, and hopefully they like the movie too, because the movie took a lot longer to make than the song.
Yeah. And
Thanks.
Liza, you are so big on dancing on TikTok. I love them all. Do you have a favorite TikTok dance trend that you've done or seen?
You know, I think it was big for a while, and I'm not gonna sing the song because I don't know about copyright on this interview, but I'm a cabbage, yeah, sassy, moody. But I'm very excited to see what kind of TikTok dances come out of Let Me Move You when that gets put on TikTok. I may have choreography already that I want people to catch on to.
You actually went to a dance high school, so I was kind of wondering how that experience mirrored this and if it prepared you for this role, maybe.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, I think we had like 3 hours of academics every day, and then lunch, and then 3 hours of dancing, and then a bunch of dancing afterwards. So dance was my life, and that was all that really mattered. And we worked really hard. I think also there was a lot of, there could be a lot of drama, a lot of love, a lot of drama in the dance world, and a lot of sass, and it's fun. And so I could kind of draw from a lot of that with this character, and just have fun with it. But yeah, I realized I hadn't been in dance shape for quite some time when we started rehearsal. So I had a lot to get back into.
I was exhausted just watching it, so I can only imagine. But in terms of a team name, I was really rooting for Jas Quinn, to be honest, but TBD made it through. If you could name your own dance team, what would it be?
Oh gosh. Oh, I have no idea. You know what? I would probably end up with the way that I procrastinate. Mine would probably be TBD as well. And then I would convince everyone that actually it's the most philosophical name to have. So that's
Honestly, the movie
so
kind of made
good,
it seem that way towards the end. I was like, wow, that's really deep and like
right?
encouraging.
Yeah, yeah. And it is, right? It's on the line.
Yeah.
You never know.
You've actually spoken publicly about leaving the Flash to kind of focus on your music. Just that experience mirrored to me Quinn's experience with her mom and leaving her academics for dancing. Do you feel the same way, or what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think a lot of us, we run into those sort of crossroads. I realized I had to listen to my inner voice, and go for it. And it just wasn't going to be possible with the way things were at the time. So yeah, in a way, it was that I was like, I really have to forge my own path here, um, and I'm glad I did. And it doesn't mean you lose your family. It's still it's still there, but yeah, Quinn's a badass for doing what she did.
I was kind of wondering, just with COVID and everything going on, music plays a big part in dance culture. Do you have a hype song that you've been listening to during this time that's kind of brought you joy?
Oh, music brings me joy in general. I mean, it's hard for me to ever, focus on one artist or one album or one song in particular. I think, yeah, anything by the band Camino, it makes me really happy. I'm an absolute fanboy of the band Camino, so that's I feel like I've been listening to a lot of them during this time. But I just anything in general. I go for a walk. I take my dog for a walk every morning before I start my stream on Twitch, and I literally just throw my phone on shuffle, and that's whatever comes on is whatever I'm listening to. Anything that's saved to my library is like I'd be down to listen to it anytime. So yeah.
And you won Dancing with the Stars. You were on Broadway. You have a dancing background. How is filming this different from those experiences?
I mean, the fact that it's a film, I think, is a big part of that. Also, the thing that separates this film from a lot of other dance films is the fact that it's not just about dance. It's not just about like winning the big competition at the end of the movie that a lot of dance films are about. Of course, that is a big part of it, and of course, that's where the goals are formed, where a lot of these characters are concerned. But it's really about it's a coming of age story. It's an underdog story. It's about people. It's about people growing and learning new things about themselves, and navigating life and navigating challenges and overcoming things. And really, how the thing that I love most about it really is just like seeing how okay it is for your plans in your life to change, and how okay it is for your goals in your life to change. And if you find a new passion, that it's great, and that you should give it a shot, and you should apply yourself and see if you can make something come of it. If that's something that you really want to pursue and want to do. And you see that happen for Quinn, and you see Jake's passion be reinvigorated through his journey and through their journey as a team. It's a really beautiful thing.